This week on Code 4 TV, snorting bath salts and plant food, the Eyes and Ears Project, and the battle over Bibles. Welcome to episode 116 of Code 4 TV. This episode is brought to you by Safe Gun Indicators. For less than $1, you can have peace of mind. You can know a gun is safe. Hi, I'm Joe Puckett. It's a great day in our world and a busy week in public safety, so let's get it started. There is a battle over Bibles going on near Columbia, South Carolina. The ACLU, the Department of Justice, and jail administration are at odds over allowing inmates within the Berkeley County Jail facility to have only paperback Bibles. Jail staff has been returning magazines, letters, and self-help books sent to inmates in the jail. The official reason: staples in the materials pose a security risk. Jury selection for the lawsuit brought against the jail has been set for January. We first discussed the Coughlins in episode 109 of Code 4 TV. John Coughlin received a citation in September for 102 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. He was speeding as his wife was in labor. A New Hampshire state trooper ended up escorting them to the hospital after they called 911. The baby was born 6 minutes after arrival to the hospital. That was the good news. The bad news was the trooper issued a citation for speed prior to the 911 call and the police escort. Would you have issued a citation? The trooper testified in court that the vehicle, while speeding, crossed over the roadway lines multiple times as he followed. The judge dismissed the citation during the recent trial based on the circumstances of the couple rushing to the hospital while in labor. Kids in El Paso, Texas were putting on a puppet show inside of their home. The focus of the show was the puppet dressed as a firefighter putting out a small fire which they had built as part of the puppet show. Well, you can just imagine the scene as it progressed. The small fire grew to be too big for the puppet firefighter to put out, and then grew too quickly for the kids to put out, and spread throughout the living room, causing extensive damage. The real fire crews did respond and completed the show by putting out the fire before any extensive damage was caused to the home. This weekend, once again, first responders were confronted with a suicide situation where the subject killed themselves by using a poisonous gas inside a vehicle. This time in Massachusetts, a couple reportedly walking their dog ran across the suicide and contacted the police. The car had two notes on it, one saying poisonous H2S gas, and the second note saying one breath kills, notify hazmat. Since people can mix these suicide gases at home, it seems to be the next trend in dangers to those of you on the front lines. Last week, a judge decided that a transsexual widow of a Texas firefighter killed in the line of duty will not receive his death benefit. In 2010, Thomas Araguz was killed while fighting a fire in Bowling, Texas. His family and ex-wife sued to receive his death benefit in an effort to prevent his transsexual partner from receiving the $600,000 death benefit. The judge ruled that the couple were not married at the time of his death, so the benefit went to Thomas's two sons. During testimony, the widow confirmed for the court that she was a post-op transsexual and had sexual reassignment surgery in 2008. The judge still ruled against her as Texas does not recognize same-sex marriages. Well, Amber Alert is taking it one step further to help find missing and abducted children. They have now launched the Eyes and Ears Project nationwide, which adds alerts directly to your mobile phone, handheld devices, and online. If you want to receive information, check out the program at amberalert.com. The program is also designed to help boost the education of parents and guardians on the importance of having updated child identification information. Well, reports continue to pop up regarding the growing trend in the use of synthetic drugs. We reported earlier this year on the bath salts and plant food, which continue to be part of the growing synthetic trend. The chemicals used in the bath salts are banned or in the process in many states, including West Virginia, Florida, and Louisiana. These bath salts and plant food containing MDVP are causing users to report serious chest pains, elevated blood pressures, as well as panic attacks and delusions. The speculation on why so many people are turning to these synthetic drugs are the inexpensive costs and their attempts to avoid drug testing with traditional drugs. And finally, Royal Canadian Mounted Police in Canada got their man again this week after he passed them. On Saturday, an RCMP officer was responding to a call with lights and siren on when a motorist passed and saluted him. The officer tried to stop the car, which reached high rates of speed, but the pursuit was soon terminated by supervisors. On Monday, the suspect vehicle was located and the operator was arrested. Officials have yet to release further information. Well, that's it for this week's edition of Code 4 TV. If you have a topic you want to discuss, send me a note to joe@code4.org or get social with us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also visit us at code4.org. Thanks for watching and have a great and safe day.